Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Katie's been yarnified. I am Katie and I have without a doubt been yarnified. I was trying to figure out what to show you guys today. My videos tend to be a little longer, so I do have some fiber that I would love to show you. I think I will save that for the next video because today I want to show you a beautiful, beautiful handmade gift that I got in the mail from one of our lovely community members, and also some gorgeous hand-dyed yarn from two members of our community also who have YouTube channels. I will make sure to link everybody in the description box. A project that I just started with one of those yarns, and one of my own hand spun yarns. It isn't washed and soaked, or it's not soaked and dried yet, but I did want to show you. So let's see if I can do this. This is not my first time trying to film this. Let's see, where do I want to start? So let's start with these lovely earrings, crocheted, handmade by Dimitra, the Naked Snail. How beautiful. Aren't these so sweet? I just adore them. And Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat lady, she got a pair too that she opened on one of her recent videos. And we have a sit and spin coming up this next Friday, the 22nd, I believe. And Bridget from Queen's Crafts by Bridget is going to be with us. And she, excuse me, is going to be demonstrating how she chain plies. Excuse me. And it was funny because I had just been talking to Bridget about, like, I have chain plied, but I can't do it with my wheel going continuously. I kind of stop the wheel and then pull up a loop and then turn on the wheel and let it go. So stop, start, stop, start. But she has been chain plying for a while and loves to do it. And when you get to see somebody who chain plies just smooth, it is really cool looking. So I am so excited to see. And she was telling me that the next time she did it, she would film a little video and send it to me. So when Crystal had asked it what I thought about having her come on, I was like, yes, 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 yes. So I'm super excited about that. Anyway, so I got this lovely gift from Dimitra in the mail, and she had reached out and told me she would like to make me a pair of her earrings. But what I was not expecting was this lovely handmade pouch that I have been keeping my knitting stuff in. I took out because I was dropping it everywhere. But this actually was a table runner, and she upcycled it into this beautiful, beautiful pouch. It is a quilted fabric. It is very soft. The fabric is absolutely beautiful, and I love it so much. Thank you so much, Dimitra. This truly is so special to me, but it also came at such a lovely, lovely time as well. I know that, here comes the reason why I've filmed this a few times. I know that Crystal had posted on her community tab, letting people know, but a week ago today, I had to say goodbye to my third cat. I had 3 siblings. They all lived until to be 19. They were my loves and my companions for almost 20 years. And sorry. And I had to say goodbye to Gimli just this last Saturday, so it's been a lot getting used to a house with just one human being in it now. So anyway, but thank you to everybody that has reached out, and I have got emails and messages, and just everybody has been so kind. So thank you so much. And I am sorry about this display here. So Dimitra, thank you so much. Actually, Dimitra did upload a video on her channel too, talking about the process of like how she was going to make that lovely pouch. So please go give that a watch when you know, if you get a chance. And like I said, I'll link that below, her channel. And also the other two ladies whose beautiful yarn that I purchased at their dib sale, Dee of Dee's Creative Hands and MamaG of MamaG Gear. You guys, I think I remember when they started to dye yarn. I know for sure that I know when Dee started dyeing yarn. MamaG maybe had been dyeing, I don't know, but their yarn has already always, yes, Katie, that's it, always been beautiful. I've always loved their yarn, but you guys, I felt when I was opening their yarn, I felt like I was opening an order from Little Knits. This stuff is bougie. It's bougie. Look at how beautiful. So I'll show you MamaG's. So she had a live the night before their dib sale, and she had showed some of the yarn that she was gonna have, and I was like, well, I have to go. And so there was a set of 3 of these. Here's the third one caked up because I started to knit a basket/bag pattern that totally reminded me of my sister. This is probably way beyond my capability of knitting, but the beginning is just like 55 rows of knit. So I was like, well, let me just do that and then we'll see from there. But this is so soft. This is a base, Nomad base. I do not know how to pronounce Salcantay. Salcantay. It's a 100% fine superwash merino wool, 100 grams, 109 yards, 100 meters. It's a 2-ply, bulky weight, made in Peru, fire engine red and navy blue. I mean, does that name even do this justice? No, it doesn't. This is stunning. It is absolute. I love like this dark blue so much, and paired with the light blue and this deep red, but also bright in spots. It's just gorgeous, so soft. So I am really excited. And then the other yarn that I got from MamaG is on a Knit Picks base called Swish, which I have been wanting to try the Swish yarn for a while. It is so incredibly soft. This is also a superwash merino, and it has to be a very low micron wool because these are just silky soft. I know that superwash tends to have that kind of smoother feel too, but these just are stunning. Look at how beautiful. I think I'd like to make a hat out of these. So I'll see if I have enough to make. I mean, I'm sure if I knitted it, I would. But I just love these colors. Or maybe a snood. Maybe I'll have enough to make a snood. I don't know. I've been really in the mood to make a snood lately. But I just absolutely love this speckling. I've been really into that lately. Like whenever I see a kind of pale looking yarn that is like a robin's egg blue or a seafoam green that has some of these darker speckles throughout it, I just love that look so much. So I am so excited to figure out what I want to do with these as well. So MamaG, incredible job. I mean, honestly, all of your yarn was just spectacular. Truly, these ladies are dyeing some yarn like nobody's business. So, okay, and then Dee's yarn that I got, you guys, it was her only sparkle base that she had, at least for this sale. And I am honestly shocked that I was the first one to say dibs. And thank the Lord, because this yarn, are you kidding? And look, oh my gosh, I'm so excited that the sparkle's showing up, at least for me. Do you see that? Do you see that? You guys, this looks like like if I didn't know and someone sent me this yarn and was like, oh, it's from Bad Sheep Yarns, I'd be like, oh my God. Like, look at this. She called it Distant Rainbow. This is a superwash merino sparkle, fingering weight, 437 yards. And like I said, Distant Rainbow, hand dyed by Dee. I messaged her and was like, I literally, when I opened the package and saw this, I started laughing because I didn't know. I was just like, oh my God. Like, it's just so stunning. It is so stunning. So I was like, I have not really been motivated to spin any like undyed wool. I just have all this beautifully dyed, colorful fiber to spin. But after seeing these, I'm just like, I am motivated now. I was like, I believe I have 8 ounces of an undyed, very soft, lovely merino wool. And I was like, I think I might be able to get a couple hanks out of it if I can. Can I send them to you and have you dye them and maybe like dye one for me? And if you do, then you can keep one for yourself. So, I just think that would be a blast. I would absolutely love to be able to spin some yarn to send to Dee and MamaG. Actually, MamaG should hopefully have a hank of my hand spun to donate for her auction. And I also sent her a hank as well. So MamaG, I really hope that you enjoy it. I really do. So I'm excited about that. But you guys, I just couldn't wait to show these. These are just so beautiful. Both of you ladies did an incredible job. And as soon as these get made up into projects, I will make sure to show you what I make. But I also, Dee included this absolutely lovely stitch marker that she made that has this beautiful little Christmas tree charm on it, and these beautiful little pearls, and just what a nice presentation. This was a lot of fun. So speaking of good timing, I've had some really sweet, wonderful, happy mail to open lately. Okay, and so just 2 things I want to show you. Let me show you the yarn that I just finished spinning, and then I did want to show you one of the projects that I had been working on. I showed it in one of my last videos, but the fabric of this crochet scarf that is being created is just, it's so cool. And since I've gotten just a little bit more worked up of it, I wanted to show you guys how it's coming along. But so the yarn that I spun is, if you guys have watched any of my videos, you may have seen me talk about a shop on Etsy, NikkiSlipp. It will be in the description box. She has these bago bits. I call them wool nugget bags because it literally is just a bag filled with all these different color little wool strips that she dyes and rolls up, and it's like just a random grab bag of wool that you spin. And one of the yarns I spun from those I called Confetti, probably my favorite one of all 3. I recently finished the second one and showed that in a video, and then this is the third of the wool nugget bags. And this, to me, this reminds me of something, and I'm not totally sure what yet, but it just, the colors are very vintagey to me. I absolutely love it. And once it's soaked and dried, it will puff up, and maybe I'll show it again so you guys can see the difference, because it really does puff up, but it's already so soft and squishy anyway. But it had these darker blues and pinks and mustard yellows and grays and some reds and like burnt siennas, and just lovely, so many lovely colors. You really can't go wrong. And I just love the way they look all together. So I will soak this and hang this to dry tonight, and maybe in the video where I show you some new fiber that I've gotten, I will have this to show you once it's actually completed. But I have such a good time spinning these up. I really do. One of the fibers I'll show you is another one of these bags. I'm just obsessed with them. I love them. So that is that. And then I will show you the crochet project I was telling you about. And that's it. Oops. Making a mess here. Sorry, guys. So this is, I wish I could remember the name of the stitch. It might be the zigzag waffle blanket stitch. I don't know. It is a pattern I bought off of Etsy, but this is just the coolest. It is just making the coolest fabric. It's very stretchy and squishy, but it creates this like double fabric. This is the Lion Brand Mandala Ombre yarn, which has really been a lovely yarn, but it's just interesting. It's easier than I thought it was going to be. It's really not super complicated at all. It's a one row repeat. Truly, you do kind of an interesting chain, and then you do, I think, half doubles into, half double crochets, and then like it in groups of 3, and then the third row is the row you repeat until you get the length that you want. And it just is creating the coolest fabric. Isn't that awesome? I wish you guys could feel it. It's so squishy and soft and wonderful, and especially I really love the Lion Brand Mandala Ombre yarn. It's so soft. I kind of just grabbed it randomly, but I really enjoyed using it, so I wanted to show you guys since it's gotten a little bit longer. But what a cool fabric. So, all right, I think that is it for the day. I've been wanting to get this video up for a couple days now, but I have been unable to film without completely losing it, and I wasn't able to in this video either, but it wasn't as bad, so I apologize. And thank you guys again so much. Dee and MamaG, your yarn is absolutely gorgeous. I am so excited to use it. Dimitra, thank you again so much for these lovely earrings. I can't wait to wear them on the Sit and Spin with Crystal, when we'll both be wearing them. And don't forget to mark it on your calendar. Bridget will be there with us for the first time. I believe it will be her first time on Crystal's channel, and it will just be a blast. I'm really looking forward to it. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon to show you some new fiber. Thanks so much. Bye.